Talmor, Shishin Magachi. Talmor is my home. My family have worked the land for generations. My gran says the island does not belong to us, but we belong to the island. And we must be ready, for a great evil is coming, and death follows with it.
Listen and subscribe to the latest season of Undertow, The Harrowing, a Storyglass production presented by Realm, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Contained herein are the heresies of Radolf Buntwine, erstwhile monk turned traveling medical investigator. Join me as I study the secrets of the divine plagues and uncover the blasphemous truth that ours is not a loving God, and we are not its favored children. The heresies of Radolf Buntwine, wherever podcasts are available.
And now, listen to this on the Toddcast podcast.
The name Tanya O'Callahan may not be ringing any bells for you, but the band Whitesnake should. She's their bassist. In fact, the first female musician to be a member of that band, and a straight-up iconic 80s rock band. Think about it. Here I Go Again launched them into the stratosphere. A huge cannonball into the musical pool. Sure, they'd had some singles before that, but that song and that video with Tawny Katane, I think was her name. Damn, that turned up the heat. Friday night videos, Good Rockin' Tonight back in the day, didn't it? Now, prior to Whitesnake, you saw Tanya tour, record, write, work with, the who's who of the rock world, from Maynard James Keenan of Tool, Perfect Circle, Pussifer, Dee Schneider of Twisted Sister, Steven Adler, original Guns N' Roses drummer, Nuno Bettencourt of Extreme. She's part of the Riverdance and The Voice, and cool to hear her talk about all of that stuff, of course, and a lot more. Getting into her work with plant-based projects, her love of rugby when she was younger, how she's a big activist for animal issues, worked in animal rescue before music. She talked about her favorite land and sea animals, recommended a few rock autobiographies as a book nerd, and Tanya talked about getting back into the game post-COVID, back on the road, back on tour, and what it was like that first show back. Listen to this.
Being back out this summer in Europe was, because European festivals have always been my favorite, like that whole scene over there, especially for rock and roll. It was amazing.
What that is, like, literally every musician I talk to, they always say, like, there's something different about Europe. There's something, like, they go crazy.
They do, and it's just, it's also like the festivals themselves are the best organized. Like they're just really, really, like, really well organized machines in general. And then, but there's also, like, you have to, take into account the fact that people haven't been able to go to live concerts and like mass gatherings like that for like 2 years. So the energy was double what it usually is. So, and then you're playing with, Tommy Aldridge in a rhythm section. So you add that and it's good times.
Listen to This on the Toddcast podcast is brought to you by Tedco RV Supplies in Langley, an ICBC-approved repair shop. Visit them on Facebook and Twitter at Tedco RV Supplies.
GZM Shows and the creators of 6 Minutes are rolling out their newest audio adventure with the podcast Discovering Dad. A cautious single dad with a secret past and his rebellious kids embark on a thrilling quest complete with hidden treasure, villains, and a family curse. New episodes of Discovering Dad roll out weekly starting June 11th on Apple Podcasts. Follow the show so you never miss an episode, or listen early and ad-free as a GZM Shows subscriber. Go to gzmshows.com to learn more.
The thing that I fought tooth and nail to bring my son into is Dungeons and Dragons. That is the ultimate solution to parenthood.
I'm Alexis Ohanian. In my podcast, Business Dad, I'm hoping to open up the conversation about balancing careers and family. I talked to Rainn Wilson. I wanted to learn more about Rainn's advice to play D&D with your kids. Business Dad is available now, so be sure to listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.